Here we go. All right, today talking with Tyler Suttner about his experience with us over at FSP real quick. So Tyler, go ahead and give yourself a little introduction.
My name is Tyler Suttner. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I attend Iowa Central Community College. I play baseball.
There we go. There we go. All right. How first off, how long have you been training with us at FSP?
I started training in the fall of 2023, so about 2 years now.
I think, yeah, almost 2 full years. Been fun. All right. What was kind of like your biggest goal when you started training with us?
I would have to say my biggest goal when I started training with FSP was to put weight on, and the biggest one obviously was gain velocity on my fastball.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, do you remember what your fastball was when you started training with me?
I think I was topping like 85, 86,
Yeah, I think it was
hitting
somewhere
low
around there.
80s.
Yeah. So I think you remember like that fall you went to a tournament in like Iowa and you're like 83, 85 most of
Yeah.
it. So yeah, that sounds about right. Um, now how do you know how much you weighed back then?
I would say probably one low 160s.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Like some it might have been like 155 maybe. But um just for the people, what's the top velo now?
92
There we go.
around
There we
that area.
go. Okay, so plus 7 in about 2 years. All right, now, what would you say would be like a specific moment when you realized that working with FSP was like the right choice for you?
Probably I would have to say when I came out to the chapel my first time and I was stuck at like 88, 89. I couldn't get over that hump. And then after a full week out there, I hit a PR of 91 and I was sitting that the rest of the bullpen.
Mhm.
So
That was a fun day. There's a lot of smack talk that day. That
guys
was
were up
fun.
there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, so how would you describe like your changes in-game performance over the last 2 years?
Well, the main one I would say velocity.
Mhm.
Um, I'm more confident up there because I have more velocity, so I feel like I can blow stuff by hitters. I think it also sets up for my secondary pitches,
Mhm.
slider and curveball. I can play those off of my fastball.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I know that this is a weird one, right? And I've kind of seen this with a lot of guys, but why do you think that throwing harder is just an immediate confidence boost? Because that's probably what we see most common.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. I think it kind of just gives you more confidence. I think that's the biggest thing on the mound is confidence.
Mhm.
You can throw 100, and if you don't have confidence, I don't think it'll really play.
Yeah, it just kind of depends, right? It depends on the level that you're playing with. Obviously, if you're throwing 100 to some 16-year-olds, I think you're going to do just fine. But you
Yeah.
know, okay. So now, what would you say is the biggest difference with training with us versus other places that you've trained throughout your career?
I would say the availability is if I have a question, like the response I get is pretty quick
Mhm.
within minutes. Um, Also the app, I really like the app. It keeps everything organized and I'm kind of a visual person, so like it really helps me stay on my top of my things. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited about the new app too. I mean,
yeah.
we're gonna start doing some habit tracking in there, and I'm
And
excited.
I would say just the environment because all the other guys it pushes everybody.
Yeah,
It's
like
fun
during the
time.
summers and stuff, like when you're out here. Yeah, those are always the most fun times for me. I mean, I know it looks like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off the entire time, but it's really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Um, so if you had another friend or a buddy or a teammate who was on the fence about training with FSP, what would you tell them?
Well, first I would ask if they want to elevate their game because I think that's what happens when training at FSP. And I would say they have nothing to lose because if they don't see what they like, they get their money back. So I feel like it'd be kind of dumb not to do it.
Yeah, that's my thought process too. But it's interesting when people are kind of on the fence about that, right? Because you know, full sun performance, we named it that for a reason. You're gonna kind of have to be all in on what we're trying to accomplish, and I know that you've seen that plenty of times. But it's it's really fun when someone actually goes over that barrier and decides to just go all in because the results will speak for themselves, right?
Yeah,
Like the work ethic, like you're going to get results, whether that's confidence or strength or throwing velocity, all of the above. Like in some way, shape, or form, you're just going to become a better person by
yeah,
giving all of yourself to one overarching objective. So that's been really fun. But I'll leave you with this one as the last kind of question for you. But if you could sum up your experience with FSP in one sentence, what would you say? And no rush on this one. You can think about it for a second.
Uh, one sentence, I would definitely. It might sound corny, but like the path to making my dreams come true. I mean, my dreams taking this to the highest level.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think if I wasn't training with FSP, I'd kind of be, I wouldn't know where to go.
Mm.
And I
That
think,
that's something I haven't heard before, right? It's like this gives you like direction,
yeah,
basically. Like
yeah,
helps guide you. No, I have not heard that one from anyone before. So that's really fun to hear, right? Because, when we're talking to new athletes, one of the first things that comes out of our mouth is like, hey, you're not just paying for a program, you're paying for a mentorship and guidance, not only with your career, but your personal life, because we've been there, right? Like it's not like we're that much older than you guys, right? Like we were in
mhm,
college less than or like a decade ago. So it's that part is really fun to hear. So all right, well, thank you very much for your time, Tyler, and
of
you know,
course,
hope to see you back here at the chapel very soon.
100%.
Thanks.